Pittsburgh Pirates have decided that they need a Hall of Fame for their organization, something that most teams already have, and most teams have already have for, I don't know, since Abe Lincoln was president. And Pittsburgh decided to show up and do the same things. Very exciting for them. They have lots of. I'll stop beating it up. I was going to make more jokes, but I won't.
They've been around for 135 years, Brig. Why don't they have a Hall of Fame? What?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh, we just didn't get to it.
It's stupid,
especially with some of these. So, I'm sorry, but like
take it
with
away.
Some of these
Take
guys
away,
who they inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is their inaugural class, and it's like, how do you not have a Hall of Fame with some of these guys? So they inducted 19 members into this class.
Yeah.
Some of the notables, you got Bill Mazeroski, a guy named Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell.
What?
Right?
We only celebrate his birthday
Wagner.
every year. What?
Honus Wagner, who was on one of the most famous baseball cards in the history of the world. And then they went ahead. Sure. They brought in some Negro League stars: Oscar Charleston, Josh Gibson, and Buck Leonard. That's only a few.
The Josh Gibson.
I apologize. But they had 19 guys. They're like, let's get around to that.
Well, can you blame them for doing it this season? Like they need it.
You gotta have something.
They needed something. They've
needed something to sell tickets to in the last 10 years.
I know. Yeah, and it makes me wonder, like, if they don't have a team Hall of Fame, do they have the team, like, museum? Like every other ballpark has a team museum.
Right.
And you think with that beautiful park they have, they'd already have a space set up for that, and they would have thought about that when they built the park. Who knows, Brad? But this is an astonishing fact that they have. This is their inaugural Hall of Fame season for the franchise
in September. They didn't even do April.
Right, and celebrate each
eliminated from the playoffs.
They should. You're right. They shouldn't even think about that. They should have done it in April, and they should have taken all 19 of those people and mathematically separated them between all the home games and done a series or a home game celebration with that person's family and their blah 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 for the history and a little tribute video. Stupid. This is ridiculous.
Unreal.
Now I'm more upset than I was before.
Brig, I screenshotted this and went back and read the headline several times so I wouldn't forget about it, and B, just to make sure I was reading it correctly. Then, like, this is their first Hall of Fame class. That means they didn't have one before this weekend. Like,
I know.
Oh boy.
Are there now? I want to know who else doesn't have a Hall of Fame. Like, do the Mariners?
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they do.
Ichiro was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
That's right. That's right. And they've been around for 7 years, and they've never made it to the playoffs. Maybe up against Pittsburgh. Sorry, I had to needle you a little bit, but
that's fine. That's fine.
But it's all ending this comparatively, year. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder if the A's don't have a Hall of Fame.
Even with Ricky Henderson and Raleigh Fingers and
no, they do. I'm just teasing about all the
I'm
things
like,
the A's
what?
do wrong. But I was like, there's another opportunity for them to cut costs.
Yeah.
But it's also an opportunity for them to make money by
we
having
used
a Hall
to
of
have
Fame
a
day.
Hall of Fame, but it was too expensive. So
maintaining all those plaques, all that memorabilia.
All those Philadelphia athletics teams, we just don't care anymore. They were only like the dynastic best team in baseball for, I don't know, 15 years.
We'll name the field Ricky Henderson Field and call it good. That's it. Game over. That's the end of it.
He's the only one that matters.